Hello, and thank you so very much for joining me tonight. I go by Loon Innate, and what I'm creating for you, for the collective, is a relaxing video centered on creating this calming, loving bath, connecting you with the heart in the most effective way that we can. We really, as a collective here, in this time of change, in this time of righteousness, in this time of revolution, in this time of reform, in this and redevelopment is what I mean by reform. This change, this necessary change, this betterment for humanity. We are on a galactic rotation, a galactic orbit for the ascension. We are ascending, but the old is crumbling, and it's chaotic, and it's stressful, and it's hard. But we must connect with love, and that's what I'm going to hope to help you with today. To connect with love, to connect with your soul, to be guided by your soul, and to be soothed and supported and bathed in just gorgeous energy is my intention. I want to dedicate this video, especially today, to the birthday girl, to Breonna Taylor. We will not forget your name. We will not forget Black women in this revolution and the love that we have for the Black community and all the communities, for those of you who want to argue with me, but for the Black community who needs us, who has needed us, but we are hearing them. We are seeing them. We are seeing this movement. And I, for one, am so, let me just put it this way, what a time to be alive. We, as a collective, are on a galactic orbit of ascension. And for this ascension to take place, the system needs to completely restructure, to be more heart-based, more for the people, for humanity, humanitarian, equality, no fear, righteousness, all of this. And this is my humble offering to support the collective now, but I just specifically wanted to honor Breonna on her birthday. My heart is not only with her family, but with every other mother, every other lover, every other child, every other loved one in anyone's life who has been a victim of such injustice. And I stand with you, and I love you. So we have here a bowl with some peony petals, when I bought them, they were just little closed buds. Well, not that little, I guess, but much smaller. And now they're these big, puffy, blooming, gorgeous flowers. I'm going to put my candle in here, as well as some green aventurine for heart-based communication. And place candle, as well as some rose quartz pieces. For compassion and just heart connection. We're going to light our candle here together and set an intention. Hope you can see that. So, on behalf of your and my and everyone's highest and greatest good, in perfect comfort and alignment, our intention today is to balance, is to comfort, is to soothe, is to provide clarity, is to provide stabilization, is to reinvigorate the spirit, to the energetic system, rather, a better way to say it perhaps. To fuel us, to give us endurance. But most importantly, what I really wanted to come here for was, or what I really wanted to create for you, was something incredibly loving. A love that wakes you up in a way that you haven't felt before. And it might not be right now with me here through this video, but the invitation for these experiences to happen in your life very soon, to really put you into this energetic resonance of complete heart-based connection, being led by your soul, being led by your inner guidance, by your mission. If there's any one of us who don't necessarily believe in signing up for this lifetime, right? Well, then I can't really speak to you so much about this, but for those of you who are on that wavelength, who think and know and feel that we signed up to be here now, we signed up for this, and the nation, our nation states anyway, is changing. The world is changing. How we connect is changing. How we stand up for one another is changing. How we stand up against racism or injustice of any kind, and all of this. I'm sorry that my words are lacking here, but I hope you can feel, what I'm trying to say. This is a time that we have signed up for. You are here, and I want to talk very specifically to the light workers right now. If you think you didn't sign up for this, light workers, I know you did. I know it, right? And we're all light workers, really, but I mean those people who are really walking the walk over here of a healer or a bruja or a devotee, an initiate, who are committed to uplifting humanity, to supporting humanity. We are here to ground the divine. We are here to ground spirit here into the dense reality. If you think that does not require action and doing something here in the physical that you signed up for, I'm sorry to tell you, but I truly believe you are so wrong. It's not about the astral. It's not about spirit. If we were going to do our work there, we wouldn't have embodied here on this world, right? Why would we show up if we were going to do all our work in this kind of etheric space? It's here. It's with the physical body. It's with the physical connections. It's with the dense reality. It's with the most dense physical building blocks that need actual moving and actual rebuilding. And that is why we're here. I'm not trying to tell you your role in that, but we are here to support the earth, humanity, the collective, and that is about connecting with the issues of the people. All the people though, humanity. Right? Okay? So I'm just gonna set this down for a sec. Oh, actually, I'll do this now. Which one do I want? Alright. Little smoke hovering. The stones I'm working with tonight are rose quartz, ruby and zoisite. Kambaba stone. And this beautiful green obsidian, kind of unsure exactly what it is, but some kind of volcanic natural green glass from Bali. It's really beautiful. It's unlike anything I've ever seen before. I'm gonna keep this one close because I want to use it. Right. We're gonna start with this Western Red Cedar Hydrosol from the Shamsia. And I'm gonna spray behind you, in front, to your side, and the other. above your head and below your feet. And the same for me. The mother of the forest. A nurturing space, a loving space. Almost womb-like, right? For our rebirth here. Our collective rebirth, or the rebirth of the atmosphere, the environment. What a time to be embodied. What a time to be alive. I'm also going to use this aura spray for calling in our guides. Calling in our angels, our guardian angels, our higher self, our inner child. I need to order more of this one. And again, behind you, in front, your side, above your head, below your feet, and same for me. And that one is from Angela Mary Magic, of course, my beloved friend. So I'm going to use a little of the Western Cedar first. Drippy. And we're just going to comb through the energetic system. Comb through. And we're going to release any doubts in your soul path, in your soul pull, in your soul's highest knowing. We're going to clear the stress, the influence of the media, the influence of projectors and projections. We want to clear the, again, confusion, the doubt, the fog, and remove it from our eyes to allow us to see piercingly clear through these situations, to do what is right. I'm seeing all the characters from The Land Before Time. I don't know why. All the little buddies, they're off to a better place and there's challenges and stuff. Why is this making me so emotional? Alright, I'm sorry that I'm gonna cry, but it's just transmuting, so what can you do? I want to ease the pain. Ease the pain of the community, but ease the pain as well that we are experiencing through the witnessing of such brutalities of just Earth too in general, as well, being such a confusing place, being a place where you inevitably see something that gets in your head and hurts your heart and hurts your soul. And I just want to focus on mending and clearing, not to forget, but just to be able to have that knowledge, have witnessed such, and still be empowered, and even more so. Around the shoulders, feeling a lot of weight and static here. Just clearing from the shoulders. I'm seeing 2 tall pillars. Focusing all around the form, behind the back. The ears is very congested, kind of energy behind the ears, the manipulation, release, release, release. And tune into waves of love, of bliss, of security, of comforts, of unity, of oneness, of justice. Pride is coming up, taking pride in being a part of this, of witnessing it, of holding space. I'm seeing stuff, but it's hard to make out. It looks like an N and a U, almost like one lump and then another. Or just an upward arc and a lower arc. Tuning into love, seeing these peony flowers, orchids, like pink orchids, baby's breath, lilies, feathers, sparkly things, shiny things. Being held by a divine mother kind of energy, or mother archetype energy. And what is that, right? It is the earth, but it's also the void. It's also the place where things are born from and things come forward from. I'm just tuning into that holding, that pure love. I want to focus through proxy with my little Bali glass here. Isn't it so cool? And if you have a stone, if you have a rose quartz or an aventurine or a chrysocolla or a chalcedony or anything that you feel called, a necklace, a ring, or even just holding your hands like this and envisioning an energy inside. I'll be using this, like I said. But we want to hold like we're holding the hearts of the collective. And of course, we want to honor free will, but let's bypass consciousness here. Let's assign this energy work to the approval of the higher self of each individual. And if it rejects, we completely honor, of course. But for those higher selves who approve, for the subconscious which approves, for the soul that approves, that allows this energy work to reach them, if you'd like to participate, just clasp your hands and imagine you're holding the heart of the collective. Command yourself, declare yourself as conduit. I am a perfect conduit for divine healing energies. It is my intention to channel tremendous force of love to the hearts of the collective, so that they can hear with their heart, so that they can speak with their heart, so that they can be fueled by this direct connection to their soul and soul experience, to release karmic ties, to release and transmute the pain of lineage, perhaps, the pain of DNA, the traumas of the bloodline, the history of the individual, to release karma here, to come together in perfect love and comfort, to transform, to transmute, to move in ways that support each and every person here, until we are all equal in rights and in treatment. No one. We're not level then. We want to ask for the temperance of power, to show everyone how much we love them, how important they are in this life experience. Awaken in the hearts of the collective. Again, right? I am a perfect conduit of divine healing energy, and I channel tremendous force, tremendous energy to the hearts of the collective. That includes you, and that includes me. And just allow it to flow through you. See in your mind's eye a glow, a spark, a shimmer, maybe even an egg, cells splitting, whatever you see. Declare once more, I am a perfect conduit for divine healing energy, and I channel tremendous love to the hearts of the collective to upgrade this heart connection to be even more led by this incredible guidance of the soul, of the higher self. I'm going to put my hands on your heart. I'm seeing a dog. It was a Dalmatian, actually. I'm seeing maple leaves. Focus on waves of love, waves of love, waves of love. To watch over you, to soothe you, to empower you. Now I'm going to use a little more of this one, the Aura Atmosphere Mist. Of course the air comes on now. We're gonna fluff up the aura. Thick, fluffy, bold, comfortable. Tuned into love, seeing, reading, understanding what's happening behind the scenes, what's happening between the lines. What is the core unifying force here? What is the core unifying mission? Thank you for allowing me to present this humble offering, and for allowing me to share a little piece of your path today. It is such an honor to serve as an energy worker for the collective. I can't fathom sometimes how much this means to me, and just thank you, from the very, 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 very bottom of my heart. I bow to the divine within you, within me, to this magic, this energy, this current, this resonance, this love within us all, that we all share, that we are all a part of. Much love to you, and